Hi, it's Purple Star here. I'd like to do a reading here for all of the star signs for the full moon in Cancer on the 29th of the 12th, 2020. Yeah, it's been a bit of a year and we're coming to the end of it, and the full moon is in Cancer, and that's tomorrow on the 29th of December. And it's actually a nice good moon, a good full moon, a good ending to a very difficult year, and it's kind of a nice feeling when it's in Cancer. It's a home loving sort of warm cozy feeling of a moon. Even though it's called the cold moon, it's actually a warm feeling that we're getting from this moon, and sort of a good ending to a difficult year. So it's like good for new beginnings, basically. The actual date, the 29th of the 12th, 2020, adds up to a number 18, which added together 1 plus 8 equals 9, and the number 9 is an ending. It's the ending to difficulties and the start of a new cycle. So this has been 2020, you know, a big cycle, and now we're at the end of it, basically. On the 29th, even though it's not quite the end of the year, it's the start of the new beginnings, and you should be feeling, everybody that is, should be kind of feeling a little bit more optimistic, that there's good possibilities, that they're not feeling quite stuck, that will be kind of how things will start to improve, you know, like the feeling of stuck and being you know, enclosed and not able to move forward, or not able to have your own opinions, or maybe not opinions, but, you know, people putting blockages on what you can and can't do. This kind of will open you up to possibilities, and sort of getting rid of that feeling of I'm locked in the situation. It's kind of like an opening up to the situation. I'm being given a butterfly here, the feeling of change here, with a butterfly in my mind's eye. Spirit's giving me this butterfly feel, that we're sort of opening up our wings and being able to fly a little bit. I'm going to go through all the signs, starting at Capricorn, because we're in Capricorn time here. And firstly, I'm going to ask what Spirit wants to show me for the Capricornians. Let's have a look. Okay, so what's for Capricornians coming up shortly to end the year and begin the new year? Okay, we've got the solar plexus chakra here. This is light. This is like the sunshine, is how they're showing it to me. This is like opening up, things becoming lighter and easier, which it will be doing for Capricornians anyway, because of Saturn moving out of the sign after 2.5 years. It feels to me that this is the sunshine, and feeling more optimistic and light-hearted, and also I'm being given here acting more childlike and innocently, and just having fun is what I'm feeling with this, and also having more confidence in your abilities and in what you want to achieve here. It has been difficult, and it's been difficult for you Capricornians. Let's have a look what else we've got here for Capricorns. Okay, we've got seek the truth here. Okay, so this is where you may have felt that somebody or a situation here has been less than truthful, or somebody who has kind of hurt you. This could be a relationship, somebody that has been even talking about you behind your back is what they're giving me here. and saying things about you behind your back, and you're becoming aware of somebody else and what they've been doing that's not been quite truthful here, or that has somebody that's let you down, you know, that you found out that they've not been quite doing what you thought they had, or they've been acting in a way that you didn't realise they've been acting here, and you're finding the truth out of the matter. Also, I feel that this is a truth within yourself that you're finding as well. So it's kind of showing me this kind of arrow on this card, not an arrow but pointing towards, can't do it, pointing towards the light here, and I feel that you're coming out of the darkness into the light here. Again, with this card, it's the yellow here that I'm drawn to on the card, and the light and the abundance of light that's coming for you Capricornians is good, is what they're showing me here. Okay, what else for Capricorns? Okay, the Fool. Right, this is not you being a fool, this is you taking a leap of faith into the unknown, and it takes a lot of guts, is what I want to say here, but you're ready for this Capricorns, because you have gone through so much stress and changes over the last 2 years, not just this year, and this year has been sort of the culmination of all that change. This is you stepping out into the world, is what I want to say here. Stepping out into the world, off the precipice, knowing that you will be caught. You know, you won't fall, you will be caught and you'll be flying, is what I want to say there. It's very good, it's lovely. I sort of feel all the tingles all over there. It's kind of like you'll be flying off that cliff, not just jumping off it or leaping into the unknown here. It is the unknown, but it's kind of like you're taking the risk, you're taking, you know that you're going to be okay. It's kind of like a feeling that whatever you're going to go forward with here is going to turn out okay, Capricorns. Yeah, and you've got the offer card here, so if you're hoping for new work or new business, or even the offer of a relationship or someone giving more to you in a relationship, it's coming for you, Capricorn. So it's lovely, it's actually very nice. You should be feeling a lot more relaxed and light-hearted, very much, is what I feel with these cards, you know. And if somebody has upset you, hurt you, or done the dirty on you in some way, you will be letting it go, is what I feel here, letting that go, because you will be moving into a new start here, a new fresh cycle, very much in, you know, sort of starting again in some way, shape or form, whether it's relationship or whether it's work or whether it's it could be a new address even. You might be moving house. I feel this is the time to be sort of putting the next foot forward here for those for the start of something new that you're wanting to achieve, is what I want to say, Capricorn. So yeah, go for it, definitely. Okay, so that's for Capricorns. I'm going next to Aquarius. Right, okay, Aquarius, this is kind of your time as well, is what I feel to say here. Card for Aquarius, okay. Dedicated effort. This is you starting a new cycle of work here, and this is you working hard to gain a lot, is what I want to say. This dedicated effort that you're going to be putting into your working environment, it doesn't have to be work, it can be relationships, you know, but putting the effort in is going to reap big rewards, is what I want to say, this coming year. So I would say if you've got ideas to start something, a new venture, or you're trying to build in a relationship or build a new strong foundation in life, Aquarius, this is going to bring big rewards and dividends in the future, is kind of what they're showing me and telling me here. Okay, so what else for Capricorns? Sorry, what else for Aquarius? Okay, Aquarius, Spirit, show me what's for Aquarius. What's for Aquarius? Okay, we've got the balance card. Lovely. So, doing this hard work here, or putting in the effort here, is going to bring the balance here for you, Aquarius. It's going to bring you to a time of, well, I feel that, you know, some of you have not had that balance around you. Have felt like life has been out of, you know, equilibrium here. And also I feel that some of you may have been dealing with the law or an injustice either around you or around those that you love. And I feel that you're going to manage to, with the effort that you've been putting in and are about to put in, you're going to bring this balance back in for you and for somebody else that's around you. Maybe your loved ones here is what I want to say. I mean, they're showing me the angel wings on this balance card. They're showing me the fact that, you know, you are able to not be limited, is what I've just been told, to stop limiting yourself and actually be yourself, because this is the age of Aquarius coming up, or at least, you know, there's lots of planets moving into, or has just moved into, you know, Jupiter's just moved into Aquarius. So it's kind of your time for abundance, is what I want to say, and for you manifesting what you've wanted, that you've kind of not been able to do. It's like you've not been able to be yourself, and I feel that over this next year you are going to be able to put your ideas into action here, and also have some new ideas and build on it, and network is what I want to say as well for some reason, Aquarius. Networking, community, working with a community of some sort. So you could be joining in with people, you know, like-minded people, to make things better in the world, even, is what I want to say here. I kind of feel you, you know, taking on some sort of, maybe taking on some sort of legal system, or taking on legalities, or fighting for somebody's justice here, you know, getting the justice in a situation. I feel that you could be doing a lot for the community around you, is what I feel to say for some of you as well. Okay. We've got the Three of Pentacles, so this is you building a firm foundation, and it's not alone. This is like you and other people. This is you doing it together with other people, or it could be just to do with a relationship, you know, building on a relationship. But I kind of feel that some of you will be building a firmer footing for those people around you, or for your loved ones here. Aquarius, this is definitely a more solid feeling. So you've got lots of stability coming for you, and this is you helping to build that stability around you, whether that's around your family or around your friends or around your community here, Aquarius. Beautiful. So keep going with that. I just feel you really being the one that people are looking to help them, you know, achieve something more for the community at large, is what I want to say for some reason. One last card for you, Aquarius. One last card. Okay. Alright, the Prince of Swords here. This is things changing quite quickly, actually, and a little bit like, it may feel like things are a little bit out of control for a short while, that, you know, things are happening very quickly and you can't quite, oh, you know, what's going on here, what do I do? It's kind of like suddenly things seem to change. But I do feel that this is a good thing. It's kind of like the start to something that I feel something that you've been wanting to mix up and manifest here. Something that you feel that it feels like something to do with community, or the world here, something that you want to guide the world towards even, and it's kind of like things seem to be suddenly out of control, or not happening very quickly here. But I feel that it's a good thing. It's kind of like your mind is really also working very quickly, and it's like, well, it's like the air sign that you are here. Yeah, it's like things happening really quickly, and your mind is really very strong and able to think things up really quickly as well, is what I want to say there. So if you have to think on your feet, it's kind of like you will be able to do that, to come to some resolution, or to come to some, and this could be to do with the situation of legal situation, or where you're wanting to get I'm being given the word quality here, so you might be looking for quality in a situation as well. So I just feel that you can think on your feet, and although you may feel that things are a bit out of control and how do I get this back on track, it's like you will quickly bring out the rabbit out of the hat. It's like your magic. You will quickly bring out the magic in the situation. You will be able to work it to your positivity here. It's kind of like you will be able to think on your feet and get the best out of a situation here, in some way, shape or form. So yeah, and here we've got the Three of Cups as well for you. So there is some sort of celebration for you as well, that things are starting to move forward for you at long last, Aquarius. Okay, thank you. Right, I'll go on to Pisces. Next we have Pisces. Okay, let's see what's coming up for you, Pisces, with the full moon of 2020, of December 2020. Okay, what's coming for Pisces? Okay, strengthening bonds here. Okay, so this could be relationship, this could be you strengthening your sense of earth here. So Pisceans can be quite up in their sort of on their emotions and not always grounded here. This is you getting more grounded. It's also like the Ace of Pentacles, so it's like you are being able to get your act together to do with your finances. So if you've been struggling financially, you will certainly be seeing either a new opportunity or a new venture or a new job here for you, and I feel that you will be gaining stability this year. And I feel that especially over the first month, the month of January, number 1 here, and I feel that it's a strengthening of a relationship as well, which could be a love relationship, or it could be something to do with family or friends here. So that's good. Let's have a look. What else do we have? Oh, that turned over before I'd even shuffled. Okay, so I've got 2 here that wanted to come out. We've got the Just Breathe card, and we've got the New Vitality card. So that's lovely. So this is you taking a little bit of rest. This is you sort of, it could be rest from a relationship. It may be that you've stepped back from a relationship, or from something that wasn't working within a relationship, taking a breath, sort of looking within, taking a rest, recuperating from the difficult 2020. This is you taking that sort of step back for a moment before we have a new fresh start for you. So very much the full moon is bringing you a new fresh start, new vitality, new energy, and a new beginning. This could be sort of you and your creative self here. So you could be creating a new path for yourself. You could be going into a creative venture here, something that you're very passionate about, or it could be a relationship, a new relationship, or a new positive start to an old relationship is what I want to say, where you know you're feeling passionate again. If the sort of feeling has gone out, or the passion has gone out of the relationship, this is you starting afresh with this old relationship. Or it could indeed be a new fresh beginning, or a completely new relationship. This could be. I mean, I'm drawn to all the different colours on there. It's like the rainbow colours here. So I feel for you, you know, you're going to be kind of feeling energetic, feeling like go-getting, feeling like, you know, passionate about something, and, you know, starting afresh in some way, shape or form. So to have these are like two aces basically. It's like the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, and that is momentous, that is beautiful for a new fresh year for 2021 Pisces. So, you know, and I'm seeing all these different colours and what have you, so I feel that you very much will have that energy to achieve what you want to achieve, be it in relationships, be it in work, be it in you know, just moving and getting out there, whatever way you want it, you know, you are going to be achieving, especially over the next month is what I want to say there. But this could very much mean the full year, Pisces, so go for it. Yes, definitely go for it. Okay, thank you, Pisces. I wish you all the very best as well for the new year. Right, let's have a look. So we've got Aries. What's happening for Aries after the full moon of December 2020? And that one's fallen out. Okay, so Aries, you need to detach from a situation. And I want to say a past situation that has kind of made you feel stuck and unable to move forward here. So I feel to do with a relationship, detaching from the old, letting go, and actually being a new you in some way. So I feel kind of like you've been stuck in one mindset for a long time, I kind of feel, and maybe over the course of the year. And this is you letting go of it and seeing what happens. So letting go of the bird here. She's letting go of the bird to see what actually comes back to her. So let go of the bird, let it come back to you, and it will possibly come back to you in a different form. So if it's been a relationship that you've detached from or let go of, it's like it's either a new relationship coming in for you, or it's kind of like somebody coming back in, but in a different way, or that they have changed somewhat here. And it's very much you changing, Aries, you changing your mindset, you changing your viewpoint on a situation and going for it. Let's have a look what else we got here. Right, accelerated motion. So as soon as you let go of a situation that has not been any good for you, things are going to start to happen really quickly for you. You're going to have somebody talking to you, or someone, you know, if it was a relationship, somebody's going to be quickly coming in and around you and wanted to communicate with you. This is also known as the Arrows of Love card. So this could be a love situation where somebody new is coming in and talking to you and trying to get you to you know, go into a relationship with them. It also could be somebody that you've just recently been involved with, that you've that didn't seem to go anywhere that is coming in for you as well, you know, that you could be communicating with. But this is the communication card, and you will be communicating yourself well. You kind of be being yourself is what I want to say here. So letting go of trying to be what you think other people want you to be, and being yourself very much, Aries, is what I want to say with this. You know, and this is you with this is like the Eight of Wands card, so it's like you as a fire sign, you know, this is you being yourself, you being communicating at your best is what I feel to say. So anything that you've got to say to somebody, or you need, or feel you need to say over the next month, I feel, you know, get it out. Tell them, tell people what they need, what you need to tell them, you know, and be yourself. And this will sort of, I kind of feel, to do with the relationship. It will, if you've not quite been able to say what you feel in a relationship, you will be able to say those things. And if you're coming into a new relationship, it's like you're being yourself, and they're, you know, you're not kind of pretending to be anybody else, or so that it, you know, suits somebody else. You're kind of not being that person that is left looking at everybody else and their relationships here. This is you. If you've been single, I kind of feel you coming out of that hanged man mode, or that mode where you're just watching everything go by, and I feel that you're coming into a time when you're actually doing things again, and you do like to be on the go doing things, Aries. That is one thing that you like, and this hangman mode that you've been in has been quite difficult, I think, for you, you know, and with this year we haven't been able to do such a lot of things that we've wanted to do. This is you getting out and about, away from that again, is what I want to say. Okay. Oh, that's strange, because of where I had this accelerated motion as the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck here, this deck, we've got the Eight of Wands, so we've got double the communication, double the fire of you communicating in the way that you need to. So I very much feel that this is you being yourself, and, you know, getting what you want out of life is what I feel here. You know, detaching from the old and very much going for the new. I feel kind of like perhaps for some of you there's going to be a new job this year, a new career this year is what I feel, and I feel you're sort of detaching from the old career maybe, and, you know, one that has had you feeling a bit stuck and not really passionate about it, and one that is kind of going to be passion. And this could be quite quickly, actually, over the course of the next couple of months. The next 8 weeks is what I feel for you, Aries. Okay, so I wish you all the very best, Aries, for the new year. Okay, and I will now go to Taurus. Okay, hi Taurus. Let's have a look what's happening for you after the moon, after the final full moon of 2020. Oh, again we've got the dedicated effort card. So this is work, yeah. I feel that you have been working hard, Taurus, all year, and, you know, or you've been looking for work. If you've been sort of unemployed, I feel that you've been sort of really trying hard, and I feel that if you have been unemployed, there is actually a job coming for you very soon. That's what I want to say, Taurus. And also rebuilding. Okay, so it could be that the pandemic has kind of brought you down. Maybe you lost your job, maybe you just you know, maybe you weren't feeling very well as well, maybe you had to start again in some way, and I feel you rebuilding very much to do with career, could be to do with your love life, this, but I kind of feel that it's showing that you rebuilding on your stability and security in some way, and you know, this is you seeing the way forward. You know, I'm being shown the heart chakra here as well, so I feel that it's like you haven't seen the light for a while. You know, it's like it's been quite dark and dismal and difficult for you, Taurus, but this is you seeing the light, you know. And again, the sun's at the top, can't find it at the top there, that is the sun. Is coming out after this is like the Tower card, so it may have been that, you know, things happen suddenly to bring you down to rock bottom a little bit, Taurus, but this is you you know, building up again your stability after that. So don't worry if you've been in that place where, you know, financially things have been bad. I feel that things are going to get better for you very much, Taurus, this next month or two. Okay, so this is you in solitude here, so this could have been you. This is the ending again, the number 9, the ending to solitude, the ending to feeling, well, this could have been you going inward and looking and finding your, I kind of want to say find your wisdom, finding the wisdom within there, and actually finding your freedom within. So it may be that you felt tied up and like, you know, can't get out, can't go anywhere, can't do anything, but it's kind of like because you've had to go inward and look inward, you found wisdom there. You found that freedom comes from inside. It comes from inside rather than outside, you know. And I feel that what you found inside of yourself is going to manifest outside of yourself. So from this Tower moment, from this you know, where everything went pear-shaped and fell, you're going to find the stability that you seek, and you've looked for it inside, and you've kind of found a new way of looking at things in order to find that stability, Taurus. But I do feel you will find it in the physical world as well. So if you have had struggles with jobs or loss of job, I feel you will find it, and you might even find a new job if you've been in a job, and a better job for you, or one that kind of creates the stability that you want, is what I want to say for you, Taurus. So I wish you all the very best for the new year. Okay, let's have a look who we got next. We have got Gemini. Okay, so what we've got for Gemini, let's have a look. Okay, Temperance. Okay, Gemini, we've got the Temperance card here. This is you. Right, this is you sort of taking your time to walk very carefully on eggshells. Perhaps that's what you've been doing, walking on eggshells around either a certain person, around a situation in life, having to sort of be very careful about how you do things. This is you sort of, yeah, taking great care to sort of, you know, not say the wrong thing around somebody is what they're telling me here, Gemini. Maybe communication has been a bit awry, and that you've had to be careful not to upset other people is kind of what they're showing me there for some of you. But I do feel that it's kind of a good omen that things are starting to change for you, where you won't have to do that tiptoeing around somebody here in a situation. I feel that also if you've had to have patience of a saint here is what they're saying to me. You've had to have patience to for anything to get done this year. It really does feel like that to me. You know, it's not been easy, Gemini. victory and success. Yes, wonderful, victory and success with it. So you very much somebody's going to be blowing your trumpet for you if you don't blow it for yourself, is what I want to say here. So it's like where you have struggled and had to be very careful with what you've been doing and saying and being like around other people. This is you being able to be yourself. This is you being successful at what you're doing. And I want to say I'm just breathing a sigh of relief inside here. So it's like when that happens, it's like a big sigh of relief, you know, like you've been through a real struggle here, Gemini. You know, so I do feel that you're going to be able to achieve something really good after the last, and I'm being shown the 6 months here with the 6 on the card. The last 6 months has been a struggle with something that you've wanting to get past, or it could be to do with work here, where you've been trying to get past a certain situation, or it might be to do with not being able to business-wise, you know, it may have been a struggle to do with work and business here over the last 6 months, and I feel that the victory is coming for you. You know, you've still been putting in the hard work, even though you know, it's probably been you've not been getting the money from it, or you know, the step up with the work, you know, the step up the ladder with the work. But I feel that's coming for you very much with this victory and success card. Let's have a look. What else for Gemini? Transformation. So yes, the success is coming, and this transforms your world. This transforms your world. It's the ending to a difficult cycle and the beginning of a new one. Yeah, okay, so I just feel this is good. This is lovely, sort of from this balancing act, trying to get balance in your life, trying to come between perhaps people that have been fighting, even for some of you, and you've sort of been the one that was in the middle here of it. I feel that from that, you know, you're winning out in a situation, or you're achieving something that you've wanted to achieve that you've not been able to do for the last 6 months, and this is your transformation here. This is you putting to bed all that difficult sort of period of time, and you starting afresh there, you know. So this victory and success is the start to more of the same, is what I want to say for you. And one more card for you. Let's have a look there. So what else for Geminis? Okay, seek the truth. We've had this quite a lot for a few of you. Seek the truth, Geminis. Okay, so this is your inner truth, is what I feel to say. And also maybe those around you that may not have been being very honest with themselves or with you about their feelings, that sort of a thing. I feel you'll find that somebody is coming clean, is what I want to say. I don't feel that's a bad thing. I feel that it's not that they're coming clean with something that's really bad that they've done. I kind of feel it's them coming clean with their feelings and anxieties, and you, in that case, you kind of just feeling a bit more warm towards that person, because you know they've kind of made you feel like they were being quite cold, so it's kind of like a warm feeling. Maybe with this full moon, you know, it's a warm full moon, or it will feel warm around you. I feel that this truth will kind of bring you to a place where you're feeling a particular relationship has warmed up somewhat, is what I feel. Other than that, I kind of feel a truth within yourself. If it's not to do with relationships, I feel that you are feeling more confident in yourself. You know, this is kind of, your confidence has gone a little bit. But you certainly will feel confident because somebody's about to blow your trumpet for you, is what I want to say there. Yeah, definitely. So I wish you all the very best for the new year, my Geminis. Okay, let's have a look. What else have we got here? We've got, after Gemini, we've got Cancer. Yes, and it's a Cancer full moon as well, so you should be kind of feeling in your element, Cancer, especially over these last days of the year, because we've got the Cancer full moon. I've not mixed up some of these cards, don't worry about that. Okay. Right, so the Cancer full moon for Cancers, what's going on for them? Please, Spirit, show me what's going on for Cancers. Okay, joy and stability, that is a beautiful card. So I feel everything, I want to say everything comes to he who waits. Now I feel that Cancer, you might understand what I mean exactly by that. Because it's like you've been waiting for this joy and stability to come in for quite some time. Now I feel the start of it is tomorrow on the old moon here, on the full moon. And as you move into these, I want to say these next 4 weeks to 4 months here, definitely you're having the joy and the stability around you. You've come through quite a hard, tough time as well. I feel kind of, with it being the full moon as well, I kind of feel that the full moon is the sign of Cancer. In the tarot deck, the moon is a Cancer sign, and I feel that full moon is kind of showing the end to a cycle. And I don't think it's just a 28-day cycle, you know. I kind of feel like it's been going on a long time for you, and I feel it is time for your joy and stability to shine out. You are a person that shines, actually, and you shine within your family, within your close friends, your close-knit community, Cancer, and I feel you shining out, you know, that the brightness on that card, it's you feeling happy within yourself and within your within you being who you are at the core and being able to act and be yourself. Yeah, and I feel that joy and stability is coming, and it will start now and move all the way through, you know, at least till April is what I feel. I feel that's, you know, kind of the feeling of stability, definitely feeling good about life here. Yes, and we've got the Flow card, or if you like, this is like the Wheel, and this is kind of like, 'cause it's the number 10 card here, it's the Wheel of Fortune. So you've got the joy and stability, which can be relationship actually coming to a good, not a good end, a good sort of fresh start even, or the joy and stability in a relationship. And this is like the Wheel of Fortune, so it's like things are turning for the better for you. So it could be that you've got stability coming for you, to do with money. So it could be that you're starting a new business even, and you know it could be that, you know, this Wheel of Fortune is things starting to happen in the best way for you. It's a new fresh cycle for you. Yeah, it's all that's good there for you, Cancerians. Let's have a look. What else have we got? Show me something else for Cancer. Okay, I'll use these cards. What else for Cancer? Any more messages? Right, Three of Swords. You have been through a tough time, you really have, and it's got so that you've been through it so much for such a long time that you've felt it. You've not kind of, you're not acknowledging it anymore. It's kind of like same old, you know. We've gone through this for so long in our lives. I want to say that in our lives, that it's same old, you know, but I feel that this card is just going to overcome and, you know, overthrow everything that you've been through. You know, it's like something is coming that you're going to be able to feel stable, secure, loved and loving, and you know, it just feels like, oh, it just feels like pure joy. It does. It feels like pure joy, Cancer, coming for you after this traumatic time that you've had, hurt, loss. It's like it's come to culmination, and that it's actually, you're throwing it away, like, you know, you're getting rid of this now. And after a long, long time, Cancer, that's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling kind of tingly all over, like, you know, it's like the end, the very end of that difficult scenario cycle that you've had throughout, could be 2020, or even throughout your life is what I feel. I feel that this is definitely a new start for you. In the joy and stability area, in the love, the feeling stable and secure, and people around you that are loving and kind to you now, where some weren't, is what I feel to say as well. Right, so I do feel that Cancer, yeah, I mean, looking at the bottom of this deck here, rejoice in celebration. Basically, you're celebrating good times coming, and feeling, you know, more feeling than anything, feeling yourself again, and feeling kind of better than you have done in a long time, if not in all of your life here, is what I want to say. So it is a big thing, you know, it's a big thing that's coming for you, a big, good, stable, secure, joyous time for you, emotionally as well, is what I want to say, Cancer. So well done for coming through all that torture, is what I want to say, for some of you, you know, so somebody has really gone through it. Okay, so Cancer, good things are coming. Okay, so who have we got next? We've got Leo next. Okay, so Leo, what's happening for Leos? Princess of Cups. Oh, this is something coming to you that is a nice gift or a nice surprise here, or a nice message, a message that you've been waiting for. Okay, so that's good, Leo, to start with. That's lovely. It could even be love coming to you as well, somebody trying to get you interested in them, you know, somebody who's interested in you, in love. New beginnings, yeah. This is like the Fool card as well, so the world is your oyster, is what they're telling me here, Leo. Very much a new fresh start. I feel that you could be finishing off old business, finishing off an old cycle and starting again, taking a leap of faith into the unknown, which at first is a little bit scary, but you know you're going to make it, you know that it's going to be all right. You feel that stability. I kind of feel that you can feel it inwardly, that you're doing the right thing by taking that leap of faith into the new, with something, either with someone, relationship, or with a venture that you're trying to do here. Patience. Okay, so this very well could be you taking your time to slowly build something and bring it to fruition here, or you have been taking your time to build something, could be business, could be something like that, and bring it to fruition, and here you're seeing the flowering of it, you know, it's like it's now flowering into a beautiful flower, and you're starting afresh with this, so it's like culminating into something positive, very positive here for the future, and a new beginning, start to a new cycle. Right, let's have a look, what else have we got for, we're all very positive these. I feel that 2021 is going to seem a lot more positive. I'm not saying it's going to be all, you know, hunky-dory and wonderful, but it is going to feel so much lighter and brighter for most people. So for you, Leo, let's have a look, what else have we got? Win or lose, right, so it's kind of like Five of Swords, so something very much you felt didn't work out in the way that you'd hoped. Something, is, it's just getting rid of that bad ending, getting rid of that bad egg is what I want to say for some reason. Don't dwell on it, anymore is kind of what they're saying here for you. Don't dwell on it anymore, because it's gone, it's done, it's dusted, it's over. And if it was something that you wanted to do that you couldn't do because of circumstances perhaps, put it out of your mind, because there's something even better coming, something that's much better coming, something that you're going to start afresh with, something that you've brought to fruition by having patience after this didn't work. Yeah, and now the good news is coming. Yeah, I just feel that, Leo, good things are coming for you too. And this is like the devil card. This is the number 15. This is mastery of not holding yourself back, mastery of anything like, if you were struggling with an addiction of some sort. This is you mastering it, this is you letting go of it. And it doesn't have to be an addiction, it can be kind of a relationship that wasn't good for you, and letting it go, or it did go and you sort of found it difficult to let go of it. You will be letting go of it, you will be starting afresh. You will have that new beginning. So it's good things for you too, Leo, and I wish you a very, very happy and prosperous new year. Okay, thank you. And next I'm going to go on to, I've lost the plot now, Leo. Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Right, what's for Virgo coming up after the full moon on the 29th of December? Okay, sacrifice. So yes, you have been sort of sacrificing things that you've wanted this year, Virgo, and you've been deep in it. I know the emotions have kind of, this water here, it's kind of halfway up her middle here. It's a bit like you've been trying to keep your head out of the water, and not succumb to the emotions, not succumb to the difficulties that have plagued you this year. It is, you have been growing massively internally, and in your spiritual, in your mental capacity, emotionally you've been growing massively is what I want to say. And it might seem like it's been, a sacrifice that you've had to make, but actually it's something that has made you grow, and I feel that it's a good thing. Yeah, very much spiritual awakening is what I want to say here for you, with the solitude and the sacrifice here. Yeah, we've got like the Hanged Man, or we've got, it's a bit like the Hanged Man and the Hermit here. So you've very much gone inside internally and worked out a new you, worked out what you weren't quite doing that was the best for yourself here. And you've kind of got rid of the angst. I feel there's been a lot of stress and what have you, and you've got rid of that stress and that angst, and you've come out a new person. And I feel that 2021 is going to be really lovely for you because of that. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle a few cards for you here, Virgo. Okay, what else for Virgo? Right, Seven of Pentacles. So this is you working hard at something. It could be actually starting a new job and working very hard at it. It could be you trying to get stability around you and, you know, working at that. And it could be you kind of, oh, thinking this is tough, you know, this has been really tough, you know. It's kind of like I have to keep going here, but you know, it's really tough to do. But I feel that, you know, in the new year, it's kind of like you want to work, you want to get your stability together here. And the Nine of Cups, so your wish coming to fruition because you're working hard and because you're planning and sorting things out in the best way, you know, using your innate ability to plan and, you know, precisely look at things, Virgo. You're getting your wish coming to fruition, whatever that is, you know, whether it's love, whether it's a new job, whether it's you starting a family, anything. I feel that, you know, your wish is coming to fruition here. So, you know, keep going with the hard work, but know in your mind what it is you're trying to achieve, because your wish is coming here. You know what it is that you want to manifest. Start to put, you know, your best foot forward, keep working at it, and you will get your wishes coming to fruition here, Virgo. Lovely, lovely, absolutely lovely. I wish you all the very best, Virgos. Okay, so next we have Libra. Okay, Libra. And I kind of feel I want to say to Libras before I even pull a card here, that you've had to be the balancing one, you've had to be the one that's come between people and looked at both sides of the coin this year, you know. What else? Let's have a look. Okay, the sun, this is beautiful. Oh, it's really going to shine on you, is the sunshine this year. This next year, should I say. We're at the end of the one. 2021 is going to be lovely, and the number is 21 on this card. So I think 2021 is going to be your year. Definitely. Okay. Wonderful. Libra, that's beautiful. 3. Okay. That is the 3 of Pentacles, and this is you rising, doing well in business. This is you doing well in a relationship. This is building firmer foundations in any area of your life. So that's lovely. Let's have a look. What else? I just want to keep going with these for some reason. The 9 of Swords, this is you having had those difficult nights, lacking in sleep, worrying, perhaps feeling down in the dumps, worrying very hard about perhaps your stability and security is what I feel here for quite a few of you. Don't worry anymore, because you have the sun here, and that is the best card in the deck, basically, to make you feel much better in yourself. Success, illumination, lovely romantic times, just achievement. Wonderful. Okay, so what else have we got? Giving and receiving, or the 6 of Pentacles here. Now I kind of feel like this is a healing card as well, with all the colours in healing hands. I feel it is, this card. And I feel the healing's coming to you from the past, from this year. You're healing from it. You're getting more of a balance. Now you give a lot, Librans. This is you receiving the equal amounts for what you've been giving out all year. And I feel that some of you have been giving a lot more than you've been receiving, but you're going to be receiving those gifts from having given so much, is what I want to say. So you'll be going to, you will be getting people loving you. If you haven't got that special person around you, I feel somebody coming in and loving you here and offering you And you're kind of thinking, why am I being given all this beautiful, you know, this beautiful time, you know, these beautiful gifts, or this beautiful gift of love, you know, what have I done? Well, you've done good. You've sort of looked after everybody else, is what I feel to say here. And this is your time to receive, very much your time to receive, Libra. So I wish you all the very best for the new year. Okay. And after Libra, we have Scorpio. Hello, Scorpios. Okay, my loves. Okay. Ah. Share the love. Share the love, Scorpios. Okay, this heart is in the hand. So this is a loving relationship for some of you. I feel getting together with somebody. It may even be somebody that you've not been able to get together with, that you're going to actually be in their company rather than just talking to them on video or whatever it is, or on the phone. I feel you actually getting a very close, a time where you're close together here with somebody, and celebrating your love. Or if it's not a romantic situation, this is celebrating your friendship, or it could be just loved ones in general, you know, kind of like family here. But it feels to me that there's a celebration here with somebody, and like it could be that somebody is offering their heart to you as well, is what I want to say here. Ooh, and you've got the nurture card, so very much feel that you, Scorpio, are feeling that inner wealth, is what I want to say. They're telling me that you'll be feeling your inner wealth. You will be feeling good and warm and happy, is what I want to feel here. I want to say here for you. It's about you, you know, knowing that you've got loved ones around you, knowing that you've got happiness around you. You know, it's like, you know, you'll be feeling like you're nurturing others and others are nurturing you, is what I want to say here. I kind of feel I want to stay on the love side of things, rather than saying that this could be, you know, you opening up to your creativity. It could be your creativity, and it could be that your work life, you know, or business life is, you know, you're manifesting things in that area of your life, or a new home even, is what I want to say here. But I kind of feel it's to do with your love life, this, or to do with your family and home life, and that you're just going to be feeling that there's a lot of love around you, very much. Scorpio, let's have a look what else for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Obstacles and challenges. Well, I'm sure you've been through quite a few of those. I feel I want to say in the next 5 weeks there is something that is having you step up here. So it's a little bit like there may be one more challenge here for you, but it's not a bad challenge, in that you will be feeling, oh, I'm not going to be able to get over this. This is kind of, it could be to do with a work situation, and this is you being offered either a job or something to do with your situation as business or money here. This is you overcoming something that has been going on a little while here. So it could be like, you know, you're getting a new job, or you're getting the money that you need to set you up here in some ways, what I feel. What else? Victory and success. So definitely, if you're looking for work, or looking for your next step on the ladder to do with work, or if you're looking for you know, a situation around a business deal, you know, success is yours, you know, or monetary wise, you know, you're going to get the money you need around you. And yeah, I feel that very much there's two aspects here. There's the love that's coming in and around you, be it from family, be it from a loved one, a romantic love, and you're also getting success with something that you've been stepping up to, something that has been a challenge for you. It's a good challenge because it's bringing you to success here, you know, victory over situation. Yeah, wonderful, beautiful. And lastly of all, but not least, we've got Sagittarius to do. Okay, let's have a look. Sagittarius. What's happening for Sagittarius from the full moon, December 2020. Oh, power. This is you and your inner strength. Right, Sagittarius. So it's been a tough year, but you know, you've got the inner power and you're sort of that quiet, powerful sort of person. You've brought your inner strength out, you know, you've learnt from the situations that you've been in here, you know, and this is your card actually. This is the Leo card. It's the number 8 for August, and it's the you know, it's your inner strength here that you've got, you know, you're that roaring lion but in a quiet way. And you're sort of you're the inner strength for other people is what I want to say as well. So you could be I've just said it's your card, Leo, and I think that you may be, it's actually Sagittarius I'm trying to do here, and I think that you may be have a sort of a Leo around you, or you know, there's something to do with a Leo, or to do with your inner strength here. You're bringing your inner strength out, Sagittarius, and you are, you know, you're within your own power here, and you are that lion, but you are that quiet lion that is kind of not roaring or saying, you know, I am the big whatever, you know. It's you sort of quietly showing that you are attaining what you want, and that you are the aid and the help to other people that are around you, Sagittarius. So you may be sort of, you know, looking after others. It may be that you've been looking after your family and you've had to be the strong one, is what I want to say, Sagittarius. Also, right, and you may have been feeling alone, or that you've been on this journey alone, that others have not been seeing things as you've been seeing them, that they've not been around to help you, that you've had to rely on yourself to and your inner strength here in these last few months. But I feel that, you know, that loneliness is finishing up. You know, it's not, you're turning your back on it. You're turning your back on the loneliness and this inner strength. It's like, you know that you're okay. You know, you don't need to have those other people tell you how to run your life. You don't need other people to do it for you. You know, you, Sagittarius, you've proven that you can actually make it through the tough times, and you have done that. What else? Okay, so it's time for you to take a breath of air. It's time for you to take a rest. Take a rest at least for the next 4 weeks is what I want to say. And just look inward, but look inward at what you've actually achieved, how much you've achieved, and how much you've come through the tough times, Sagittarius. You really have. Yeah, I feel that you've done very well to come through that, you know, and use that inner strength, you know, that's kept you going through the tough times. Triumphant success for you too. So in this next month, this next 1 month, I feel that, yeah, you're seeing, if you look, when you start to look inward, to rest and recuperate and look inward, you'll see how much of a success you've been, that you've overcome so much, Sagittarius. You really have. Right, what else for Sagittarius? Yeah, we're at the end. We're at the end, the death. Okay, so tomorrow it's the end of a cycle, and the start to a fresh new cycle where you're fully in your own power. You're fully in your own power, Sagittarius, and you can do anything, you know, nothing is too difficult for you after what you've come through in this last year. Nothing is too difficult for you, Sagittarius. You're about to start, you're finishing off the old cycle and you're about to start a fresh new cycle here. And on the bottom of the deck we've got the Four of Wands, so this is you. I want to say this is you in your element, within a situation, and it could be to do with your home life. This could be you. It could be even somebody asking you to marry them. It could be your romantic life here, you coming together with somebody and being happy and stable and secure in your home life, in your romantic life here. And this is you, you know, because it's a Wands card, and you're a Wands, you're sort of a fire sign. This is you being in your stable, more stable place, Sagittarius, is what I want to say. The Four of Wands is you, you know, stable and secure. And also I feel that, you know, possibly some of you are going to be finding somebody's going to be asking you to marry them or to move in with them if you're single, or living alone. Yeah, I feel it's going to be lovely. So you've come through a tough time, you've kept in your inner power, you've actually found that inner strength, and you're about to have a lovely, well, I want to say a lovely winter. You know, this is going to be a warming time over this winter. Funnily enough, you know, I feel that it's showing the warmth that's coming for you. So I wish you all the very best, Sagittarius, and happy times to all of you in 2021. Thank you very much for staying with me.